Mike with my real estate dojo, and I have a saying in the dojo: if cash is king, follow-up is his queen. And what I mean by that is that follow-up in sales means getting deals. It doesn't matter if you're in fitness, doesn't matter if you sell houses, if you're an investor, a realtor, whatever, cars. Follow-up is the king. Now, when it comes to real estate investing, then follow-up is without a doubt the king and the queen in a sense. And why do I say that? When you deal with motivated sellers, they may call you when there's a little problem. And what's going to happen after 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, just depends on the seller and their situation, that problem will grow, will escalate. It's kind of like a cut. If you get a cut, it's not bad. You don't take care of it. You don't wash it. You don't put disinfectant on it. And it'll start bacteria growing. It'll just get bigger and bigger. And the same thing happens with motivated sellers. They're under emotional stress or financial stress. And what's going to happen is that it's going to grow. And then your job is to follow up with these sellers 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, till you get the deal. Or till they tell you to go fuck yourself. And I still would follow up with them because if I know they're motivated sellers, because they may not be motivated today. Sometime in the future, they will be motivated. And that happens all the time. I can't explain to you how many deals I bought or how many deals I help students get by just follow up. And so what happens is, like new investors or investors that don't understand the concept of follow up, is that a lead may come in, they'll talk to the seller, they'll give them the offer, say, oh, the seller's not interested. And so a lot of people are just like that. Oh, they don't want it? No big deal. Next marketing, next lead. The little better investors, that have more intelligence, know the game a little bit more, that same lead comes in, they call, they talk to the seller, give the offer, and then they may reach out to them 1 time, 2 times. And then they say, oh, the seller's not interested. And that touch, that reach out may be twice in a week or once a week for 2 weeks. And they don't get the deal. That's why I've created what I call the 6-6 for success. And basically at the very minimum in my 6-6 for success says that you need to touch somebody at the very, very, very minimum, dude. Like if you're a lazy fuck, you don't want to fucking work, you gotta touch somebody or follow up with somebody at least 6 times, okay? Throughout time. I'm not talking about like back to back in 1 week, okay? Depends on their situation, depends on their motivation level. If they're like behind 1 month, then you might want to call them the 2nd month, the 3rd month. Does that make sense? So to get true success, you have to master follow-up. And follow-up is hard because it takes organization skills to find a way to take the lead and put it into some kind of system. If it's like a CMR or something simple as Excel sheet, or as simple like I used to do, because I like doing sales. When I do sales on a piece of paper and writing it so I actually see the lead, see the paper, and just put it into different folders, different months. But I have my workers put it into an Excel or CMR or some kind of thing like that. But I like it old school. I like to actually fill the paper, see my personal notes, and like see how many times I called them, what's been said, etc. So I like that. So if you're like me, shit, go that way. If you like technology, I believe that. I employ it for my workers. Go that way. But to get organized, to get that lead, put it into the system, whatever it is for you, and then follow up with them after you've been rejected once, twice, 5 times, 6 times, and have the balls to do that. Have the brain power to Remind yourself to do that. Have the courage to do that. Persistence. Then you will get deals. And I truly believe a lot of new investors fail in lead generation, not because they don't generate leads, but in their inability to know what to do with the leads, how to massage it, how to follow up with it to get the deal. So, end the story. Follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. They tell you to go fuck yourself. Follow up, follow up. Do you get the deal or do they sell the house? If you're really, really hungry. And if you're just hungry, then follow up, follow up, follow up. Do they sell the house or do they tell you to go fuck yourself? If they don't tell you to go fuck yourself, you keep following up, man. Alright? But if you're like me, you're truly, truly hungry, you will follow up after they tell you to go fuck yourself because you really know you're helping them out. Like, for example, if the seller's behind in their payment, by you following up with them, you're going to save a lot of them. You're going to be their hero to them. And to a lot of them that don't tell you to go fuck yourself, you're a hero. You talk to them the first month they were having trouble, and now 3 months later you follow up with them. Now they're ready to give you the property. They know they don't want a foreclosure. They don't have a solution. They're like, well, thank you, God, that you came. Thank you for calling me, you know. Or I saved your number. I didn't have enough balls to call you, or whatever. I saved your number. I'm glad you called me, or whatever. So you're doing them a service by following up. You're doing yourself a service by following up. And you're cycling your leads. And you're not wasting money, spending money on new advertisement, because out of 10 customers that come in, maybe, if you're fucking good, you're going to get one that's going to go right now. The other are going to go later, or they need a different solution. And that's why I talk about having 2 briefcases, okay? If you haven't watched my video about how to close 9 out of 10 deals, make sure you get on my website at My Real Estate Dojo and check that out, or on YouTube, how to close 9 deals out of 10 leads. Because, so if you get 10 leads, so you know how to close it. So you don't say, okay, here's my cash, here's my term. They don't want to say, okay, adios amigos, and that's it. Because you can't make money like that. You can, but you're not going to be able to grow because you're constantly feeding the marketing machine and it costs money. Okay? So guys, simply put, follow up, follow up, follow up. You will thank me later. And more importantly, you're going to form a habit that's going to carry with you no matter what you do in life. Okay? Remember to follow up. Alright, gang, go out there and hustle and bustle. Don't take no for an answer. If you like these videos, gang, please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe, and tell your friends and family about me. See you, man.